Hey guys, Long Haul Larry, and we're out here in the garage. And I am actually working on Tracy's Snowmobile, the TT, the Tree Terminator. We actually went out snowmobiling, and last weekend we went out snowmobiling, and we were out deep in the woods playing around. And there was like small trees and saplings and stuff, we're cutting all through the woods, and so I hit some. And Tracy started saying that her snowmobile was shutting off. I said, well, maybe you just hit the kill switch, which was right here. It's right down here on the handlebars. And it happened like 2 or 3 times. I kept going back, and she'd be sitting there, and she's like, something's not right. So then I got on it, and I tried to drive it, and you just drive for a little while, and it would just die. And we did it for a little. We tried to get out of the woods, and it just wouldn't make it. Just kept getting worse and worse. And then you would hit the start button, and it wouldn't even start. The screen on it would flash all different kinds of things and stuff. And it seemed like a kill switch and stuff. Seemed like something electrical was going on. I checked the battery connections, and that seemed to be fine. And we actually ended up just towing it out. And we came back home and got my other older Skidoo snowmobile and ran back down there with it and hooked up a tow strap and towed it out of the woods, loaded it on the trailer. And I brought it back and did some research on it, and I kind of followed. We kind of had a thinking that maybe it was a kill switch that was malfunctioning. And I went back and I tracked the wires, and the wires comes down into this plug right down here. And I actually disconnected this plug, which is the thumb heater, the hand grip heater, and the kill switch. And I unplugged that, and when I unplug it, it runs fine. So I checked around and stuff. Nobody has this kill switch. And there is a Skidoo shop up here, and I went to there, and it was almost $100 for this kill switch. I actually went to an Articat dealer that I go to quite a bit. It's closer to me. Talked to them, and they found an aftermarket one. It's this exact same one. It fits right into this little mount here. And I can get that one for $38. So I'm waiting for that to come in. It should come in today. And basically I just put it in there and then cut the wires and splice it in there, and that'll be all fixed. But what we're doing now is I am installing Tracy's Christmas gift, one of her Christmas gifts. And it is right here. I have bought her a new exhaust. And I will start up the snowmobile so you guys can hear it. Put this on here so it doesn't fall. Get that disconnected. Put the key up. And you guys can hear the snowmobile run. So that's what it sounds like now. Right now you just have to pull the key to shut it off. But that is with the stock exhaust. And that is right there. And those things are super, super heavy. And they got all kinds of material in them and everything. It's all, approved for California and emissions and all this stuff. Well, we don't have emissions up here and everything. And what a lot of guys do in off-trail snowmobiling is they will put one of these cans in. And this one here is actually a race can. It's going to be louder, but she likes the sound of my brother's snowmobile, and that's what his has in it. And it gives it quite the brap noise. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to lose a lot of weight. I've actually weighed this one already, and this one comes out at 4.4 pounds. I can tell you that one there is well over 20. It's super heavy. So we're going to switch it around and see what it sounds like. It's pretty easy, actually. All you do is just, these little clips pop off. And this one pops off. Like that. And that comes off. And then there's just these 2 springs right here. There's a bolt down here that you got to release. And then there is a sensor that's in the bottom of this thing. And that screws into that one. So I just have to pull this out and pop the new one in. And we'll see what it sounds like. Alright guys, so there is the old exhaust. That's the exhaust that comes with it when you buy it. And I have weighed these. And you can see right there on my phone. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the weight of this is 14.4 pounds. That's how much that weighs. That's minus these pieces. These pieces do not fit on with the new exhaust. And the new exhaust is 4.8 pounds. And you can see quite the difference. There's a lot of room down in there now. There's quite a bit of room. And so now, I guess what we need to do is see what it sounds like, right? Right. I think it's going to have a little bit of a brap noise to it. Just a feeling. That's actually not as loud as I thought it would be. What happened is I ordered it for her for Christmas. I ordered what's called a trail exhaust. It's got the weight savings, which, when you guys are doing this and you're off in the powder snow and you're lifting the snowmobile back and forth, to lose 10-15 pounds off a snowmobile is a big thing. It helps a lot. And that's why most guys go to this type of an exhaust. It's just an easy way. Boom, you lose good 10-15 pounds. There's all kinds of other things that you can do and stuff, but this is one of the first things. But the thing is that some of these machines are so loud. Like my brother's, I've worked on them in the past. You guys have seen them. Some of those snowmobiles he's got race cans on them, and they're so loud. And so I actually wanted a trail can. They're not as loud. They're not crazy loud. But the problem is they don't make them for the snowmobile. And the snowmobile shop, Dante, did have one. And they had ordered some, and I had reserved one for her for Christmas, and it didn't show up in time. And I came back up right after Christmas, and they were there, and I went in, and the guy's like, these won't work. They only fit the 850, not the 600. And he did a bunch of searching around for me, and he says they do not make that trail can for the 600. You can only get the race can. And I looked around trying to find other manufacturers and stuff, and these guys are a good manufacturer. These are the MR, I can't remember what is this, GGB or whatever. They're known for their cans. You still have back pressure and everything, which is what you need for the engine to run properly. But it said it was a race can. And I cannot find anybody that makes a trail can for it. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to order it. And I could get a brand new one, and they were like $300. And this was a used one I found on eBay. A guy down just in Wisconsin had it. And he had it listed for $170. And I was like, it don't matter, used or not. I mean, it's just metal. And so I ordered it, and the sound is not bad. It doesn't have that real loud brap noise. But she just lost, over 10 pounds. So not bad. So we'll see what she thinks. Yeah. I just helped you lose 10 pounds.
Can you change my can?
What?
Can you help me change my can?
Change your can? Well, I did change your can. So come out here and see what you think. The sound is not bad. It's not terribly loud. Just hit start. That doesn't work. It's louder, but not bad.
What?
Hit the gas a little bit. Not bad. Come on. Pull it. Just twist it, darling. So that's not bad. You like it?
I do.
There you go. Now you got a little brap.
No, Chris is going to do.
Everybody needs a little brap in their life.
Yeah, plenty of brats in my life.
Plenty of brats. So there you go. So I got an exhaust fixed up. We're just waiting for the kill switch to come in, and I can rewire that in, and then the TT will be back up and running, and she can run into some more trees. I'll catch you guys later. I hope that everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they watch this here video. And if you're not, certainly try that all over again tomorrow. See ya.